Hey everyone, welcome back to Evony with Genghis. So I gotta confess, I was a bit of a bad boy this event. I did break my non-coining streak, and I did coin a bit. Luckily, I did use the Aptoide code across the screen right now. I encourage you to do the same and get discounts on all your purchases. So, what did I get? These officer skill books. When I first read this, I was like, they're all just for the keep officer, right? So I was like, okay, well, I got to coin and get Ashoka in the Diwali event. So I got him. It only cost me one pack. I got him on the 80th spin because my thought was I'm not going to put these keep officer books on the Russian dude and then in the future get lucky and get Ashoka and then have to redo the books because you can't change the books. And you only get 4 in each of these. But after I opened them, I started to get all these other books. These are actually for every single duty officer in the game. There's the barracks, there's workshop, that's our undead going on in the background. Don't worry, I'm not getting killed. Archer camp officer, like everyone, stable officer, workshop. This is obviously the way that the game is going. So everything is being monetized. I said this a long time ago that Evony was going to monetize everything in the game. They're going to have skill books specifically for duty officers because there's obviously a demand for it, right? Like people always said that one of the biggest questions you'd always get from new players was, if I put a archer attack on my duty officer, will it count towards my PvP buffs? No, it won't. So Evony knows people want this. So let's take a look at some of the books that they have. So look, like right here, I'm only getting 1%, right? But here, 1%. And on the other duty officers, this one's 1%. I feel like one of the level ones is a little higher that I use. So right there, 2% ground attack. And they go... on all these books, and they go up to higher levels, right? But I'm playing it a long, slow game here. So what I'm doing, I'm only doing level 1s. And this is going to be something that's going to take a long time, but I'm not going to rush. I do have some higher level ones. So if you look and you see right here, I have some level 3s and I have a couple level 4s, not many because they come out randomly. So right there I have, 3 level 4s. Well, 4, because one is unfortunately defending ground troop HP twice. And you only get 1 barracks officer, so that kind of sucks. I wish you could transfer it, compose them. But anyways, it might take me 6 months. It might take me a year, but I'm going to do it the exact same way I do it on regular generals, which is all level 1s, and then put on your level 4s. Wow, you know what? I just thought of something. I wonder what happens if you decompose one of these. Let's do a live decomposition and see if this helps out. See if we can figure this out. So, defending ground troop defense. If I disassemble one, what will I get? I'm going to... Officer skill book. Ooh, that's interesting. Look at that. I just discovered something, and that actually takes a little bit of Evony balls to do because you don't know what's going to happen. That could have turned really bad. That could have actually went into skill book page regular. But I just got officer skill book page, so maybe I just got a new video title for the video that I just did. So lucked out there. But yeah, so as always, as I'm always going to say, you should decompose every level 2 and 3 that you have and then open and get more red level 4s. And obviously that extra level 4 that I have, I'm going to disassemble and turn it into only 4. That sucks, right? Because it's actually worth 10 as it's a level 4 because it takes 10 to compose. But hey, 4 is better than 0. So let's see if we can speed this up. Maybe it won't take half a year after all. But the key is going to be getting all of the level 1s. But I think this is going to be something that it sucks because, in my opinion, the best pack you can always buy is this one. because it gives all this stuff, the blood crystal, twigs, jades. But for those super coiners, they don't even need it. They could just buy those flex packs, this flex specialty, now the officer duty page skill book packs. So everyone else, like, I think you should dedicate a little bit of whatever you're buying in the game, your budget, and at least get 1 or 2 of those a month or an event if they're available. Look for next event. Next event, because they just introduced this, there might be some sort of special event coming out where you can get a lot of those officer skill books, and I recommend it might be one that's worth spending on if you don't want to fall too far behind. So like, subscribe, leave a comment.